The Toronto District School Board says every school across its board has different needs, and heat protocols in some schools won't be the same in others. But one thing that is uniform: designated cooling centers.
Every single TDSB school has a cooling center, and that can take its shape by air-conditioned library or going to the gym, wherever kids can find some relief.
At West Preparatory Junior Public School, it's a multi-purpose room that's responsible for keeping students cool.
This is an option where teachers can come in here, they can bring their classes in, and they can work, or at recess, as we shortened it a bit, but we did open the door so students could go outside, they could come in here.
It's one of 2 designated cooling areas. The second is in the school's library. But that isn't a reality for every school. The TDSB reports only about 30% of its 579 schools have central air. The board spokesperson says its heat protocols include measures like keeping the blinds down, lights off, and windows open.
The principal is going to make the decision with teachers. Should we go out today? Should we stay in today? Should we go to the library today? Maybe we'll minimize the time the kids are out. Kids are pretty resilient, but we have to watch them and be safe with them.
Ontario school boards don't typically close for extreme heat unless otherwise directed. So on days like this, parents have the final call.
I picked up my kids early. It is extremely hot in the school.
I think the TDSB should really look into getting at least one industrial air conditioning unit, put it in the hall. The teachers have the doors open anyway. I don't really understand why that's something that just can't be fit into the budget.
Schwartz-Maltz says budgetary restrictions won't allow for it, but implementing AC is considered during renovations or when new schools are built. A statement from Ontario's Ministry of Education reads, in part, the province provides over $1.4 billion in annual funding to school boards to help renew and improve schools, including air conditioning. Over the next 10 years, our government is investing $30 billion to support school construction, renewal, and improvement. Rhianne Campbell is a professor of civil and mineral engineering at the University of Toronto and says Ontario should consider designing schools that will passively keep our buildings cool.
What I mean by that is keeping sun off of windows. Once the sun hits the window, the heat's going to get into the building. So having things like exterior shading, having windows that open fully to allow for air circulation.
Rhianne Campbell, City News.